10 superfoods that lower blood sugar fast. Doctor recommended. Your blood sugar wake-up call. Don't miss this chance. Imagine this. Your blood sugar is silently climbing, threatening your health, and you're one swipe away from missing a life-changing solution. As a doctor with decades of experience in medical research and patient care, I've guided thousands to take charge of their blood sugar through the power of food. High blood sugar isn't just a number, it's a ticking time bomb, risking heart disease, nerve damage, and more. But here's the thrilling part. You can turn it around with delicious everyday foods. In this guide, I'll unveil the top 10 tasty science-backed foods to lower your blood sugar, options so good you'll wish you'd started sooner. From patient success stories to practical tips, I'm here to hook you with hope and keep you engaged. Ready to transform your health and feel amazing? Let's dive into this journey together. Understanding blood sugar and insulin. The basics. Before we explore the foods, let's break down the science. When you eat carbohydrates, bread, pasta, fruit, or sweets, your body converts them into glucose, a type of sugar that enters your bloodstream. Insulin, a hormone produced by the pancreas, acts like a key, unlocking cells to let glucose in for energy. But when insulin doesn't work effectively, a condition called insulin resistance, glucose lingers in the blood, driving blood sugar levels too high for too long. Over time, this can lead to prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, and serious complications, like nerve damage, heart disease, and stroke. My goal as a doctor is to help you avoid these outcomes. Diet is a powerful tool, and the foods I'm about to share can support insulin function, slow sugar absorption, and stabilize your levels. Let's explore the top 10, starting with a surprising spice. Food 1. Cinnamon. Nature's sweet. Fixed cinnamon isn't just a tasty addition to your morning coffee or oatmeal, it's a blood sugar ally. Research, including a study from the Journal of Diabetes Care, shows that consuming 1, 3, or 6 grams of cinnamon daily for 40 days can lower fasting blood sugar, cholesterol, and triglycerides in people with type 2 diabetes. A key compound, cinnamaldehyde, enhances insulin sensitivity, helping cells respond better to this hormone. Cinnamon also slows stomach emptying, preventing sharp blood sugar spikes after meals. How to use it? Sprinkle half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon daily on steel-cut oats, eggs, yogurt, or mix into tea or coffee. Types. You'll find cassia cinnamon, common, affordable, and Ceylon cinnamon, less common, pricier, lower in coumarin, a compound that can harm the liver in excess. Both offer benefits, but I lean toward Ceylon for safety with frequent use. Caution. Cinnamon isn't a standalone cure. Pair it with a healthy lifestyle, and consult a doctor before supplements, especially if you're on blood sugar or blood pressure meds. As a doctor, I've seen cinnamon work wonders. It's a simple, flavorful step to support your journey, but it's just the beginning. Food 2. Broccoli sprouts. A tiny powerhouse. Broccoli sprouts, the young shoots of broccoli plants, pack a punch. Beyond mature broccoli. They're rich in sulforaphane, a compound that reduces the liver's excess glucose production, a process called gluconeogenesis, often overactive in type 2 diabetes. Studies show sulforaphane from broccoli sprout extract can lower fasting blood sugar, rivaling effects of medications like metformin without side effects. Their concentration of sulforaphane is up to 100 times higher than in mature broccoli, making a small handful incredibly potent. How to use it? Sprinkle on salads, stir into broths post-cooking, or add to scrambled eggs after plating to preserve. Sulforaphane, heat-sensitive. Bonus: you can grow them at home with a jar, seeds, and water. Cleanliness is key to avoid contamination. In my practice, I've found broccoli sprouts transformative for patients willing to try something new. Their mild taste and big impact make them a favorite. Food 3. Nuts. Walnuts, almonds, and more nuts. Like walnuts, almonds, pecans, and macadamias get a bad rap for calories and fat, but their healthy fats, fiber, and low glycemic index make them blood sugar heroes. They digest slowly, preventing spikes, and are packed with magnesium, potassium, and monounsaturated fats that aid insulin function. A University of Toronto study found that 2 ounces of mixed nuts daily for 3 months lowered blood sugar in type 2 diabetes patients compared to high-carb snacks. Favorites: walnuts, omega-3s, anti-inflammatory; almonds, magnesium, fiber; pistachios, antioxidants, lower calories; and pecans, monounsaturated fats, antioxidants. How to use: snack on a small handful, 1 to 2 ounces. Sprinkle on salads, or blend into smoothies. Opt for raw or dry roasted, unsalted nuts. Avoid sugar-coated ones. I love macadamias for their low-carb profile, perfect for keto diets. The fullness. They provide curbs cravings, a game changer for my patients. Food 4. Chickpeas, fiber and protein. Power chickpeas, or garbanzo beans, have been a staple for centuries, and for good reason. High in fiber and plant-based protein, low in simple sugars, they slow carbohydrate digestion, leading to gradual blood sugar rises. A trial in the Archives of Internal Medicine showed a legume-rich diet with chickpeas lowered hemoglobin A1C, blood pressure, and cholesterol in type 2 diabetes patients. Swapping white rice for chickpeas cuts post-meal sugar spikes significantly. How to use: add to salads, blend into hummus, toss into soups, or roast with olive oil for a crunchy snack. Tip: for canned, rinse to remove excess salt. Aim for 1 to 1 cup per meal. I recommend chickpeas to patients cutting grains. Their versatility and nutrient density make them a practical, effective choice. Food 5. Fenugreek seeds. An ancient secret, fenugreek seeds, small and yellowish-brown, offer a maple-like flavor and potent blood sugar benefits. Their soluble fiber slows sugar absorption, while compounds like 4-hydroxyisoleucine and trigonelline boost insulin production and sensitivity. A meta-analysis confirmed reductions in fasting glucose, post-meal sugar, and A1C in type 2 diabetes patients. How to use: soak 1 teaspoon overnight, drink the water, and eat the seeds. Add to soups or curries. Or try supplements. Consult a doctor. Dosage: studies use 5 to 25 grams daily, 1 to 5 teaspoons. Start small to avoid digestive upset. I've seen fenugreek help patients stabilize levels naturally. It's affordable and easy to find. Check spice aisles or health stores. Food 6. Fatty fish, omega-3. Champion salmon, sardines, mackerel, and anchovies shine with omega-3 fatty acids, reducing inflammation and improving insulin sensitivity. Whole fish also deliver protein, vitamin D, B12, and minerals like selenium, supporting blood sugar and heart health. Wild-caught options edge out farmed for omega-3s, but both help. How to use: grill salmon with veggies, add sardines to salads, bake mackerel with lemon, or blend smoked salmon into eggs. Tip: choose water or olive oil-packed canned fish. Eat 2-3 servings weekly. Avoid deep frying, bake or grill instead. I favor herring over sardines for taste, but all fatty fish are winners. Mercury's low in small fish, so enjoy safely. Food 7. Chia seeds, fiber and fat. Superstars. Chia seeds, used for millennia, are fiber-rich, 10 grams in 2 tablespoons, and slow-carb digestion, preventing blood sugar spikes. Their gel-forming quality enhances fullness, and plant-based omega-3s reduce inflammation. Studies show chia improves blood sugar, blood pressure, and inflammation in type 2 diabetes patients. How to use: sprinkle 1-2 tablespoons on meals, mix into water or smoothies, or use whole or ground. Tip: drink water with chia to avoid gut issues. Start with 1 tablespoon if new to fiber. I love chia's versatility. Patients report steady energy and fewer cravings, perfect for long-term control. Food 8. Beef. Grass-fed and strategic high-quality beef, especially grass-fed, offers protein and fats with minimal carbs, avoiding blood sugar spikes. Protein slows digestion, curbs hunger, and boosts postprandial thermogenesis, burning more calories after eating. Grass-fed beef has more omega-3s, conjugated linoleic acid, and antioxidants like vitamin E. How to use: grill sirloin, roast round cuts, or slow-cook ribeye. Aim for 3-4 ounces per serving. I tell patients moderate beef is safe and beneficial, especially grass-fed paired with veggies, not starches. New research debunks old saturated fat fears. Food 9. Avocados, healthy fats for stability. Avocados, rich in monounsaturated fats, enhance insulin sensitivity and have almost no sugar, unlike many fruits. The Hispanic Community Health Study linked regular avocado intake to better blood sugar and insulin levels. Fiber adds fullness, cutting cravings. How to use: slice onto salads, dice into soups, or spoon out 1/4 to 1/2 an avocado per meal. I adore avocados for steady energy. Patients love how they prevent sugar crashes and bad snack choices. Food 10. A doctor's bonus: berries. While not in the original list, I must add berries: blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Low in sugar, high in fiber and antioxidants like anthocyanins, they reduce blood sugar spikes and inflammation. Studies show better insulin sensitivity with regular intake. How to use: add a handful to yogurt, blend into smoothies, or snack fresh. Berries are my go-to for patients craving sweets. They're tasty, effective, and a colorful win. Real patient stories, lessons from the clinicas. A doctor, I've seen these foods change lives. Let me share 2 stories. Maria's cinnamon journey. Maria, a 52-year-old teacher, came to me with type 2 diabetes and fasting blood sugar over 150 mg/dl. Frustrated with meds, she started sprinkling 1 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon on her steel-cut oats daily, alongside exercise and low-carb meals. After 6 weeks, her fasting sugar dropped to 120 mg/dl, and her energy soared. She felt in control, saying, "I never thought a spice could do this." Her cholesterol improved too, a bonus for her heart risk. James and broccoli sprouts. James, a 45-year-old truck driver, struggled with insulin resistance and a busy schedule. I suggested broccoli sprouts, easy to toss on salads or eggs. He grew them at home, adding a handful daily. 3 months later, his fasting glucose fell from 130 to 105 mg/dl, and he lost 10 pounds thanks to reduced cravings. "It's like a secret weapon," he told me, amazed at the simplicity. These cases show how small, consistent changes with these foods yield big results. I've seen this pattern in hundreds of patients over 20 years. Diet works when you commit. My expert opinion: why diet is your best medicine. After decades in medicine, I believe diet is the cornerstone of blood sugar control, often more powerful than pills. These 10 foods: cinnamon, broccoli sprouts, nuts, chickpeas, fenugreek, fatty, fish, chia seeds, beef, avocados, and berries target the root issues: insulin resistance, rapid sugar spikes, and inflammation. Unlike medications, they offer benefits without harsh side effects, supporting heart health, weight management, and energy too. But they're not magic bullets. Success requires a lifestyle shift: balanced meals, low carb if needed, regular movement, 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and medical guidance. My patients who combine these foods with exercise and stress management see the best outcomes: lower A1C, fewer cravings, and vibrant health. I'm passionate about this because I've seen too many suffer from avoidable complications. You can rewrite your story. Practical tips for success. Here's how to make this work for you. Start small. Add 1 food, like cinnamon or chia seeds, daily, and build up. Plan meals. Prep nuts or chickpeas for snacks. Grill fish twice weekly. And keep avocados handy. Monitor. Track blood sugar with a glucometer to see what works. Consult your doctor, especially with meds. Stay consistent. Small daily doses, e.g. 1 TSP fenugreek, 1-2 TBSP chia. Beat sporadic excess. Mix it up. Combine these. Sprinkle nuts and berries on yogurt. Pair beef with broccoli sprouts. Your path to victory. Seize it now. You've just unlocked a treasure trove of knowledge. 10 powerful foods to tame your blood sugar, backed by science and real patient wins. Here's the takeaway. You're not a victim of high blood sugar. You're the hero of your health story. Cinnamon, broccoli sprouts, nuts, and more aren't just foods. They're your weapons to fight insulin resistance, steady your levels, and shield your heart and body. My decades as a doctor scream this truth. Small daily steps. Sprinkling. Chia, grilling salmon, savoring berries can rewrite your future, slashing risks and boosting vitality. Don't wait for a crisis. Grab a handful of nuts, consult your doctor, and start today. I've seen Maria and James triumph, and I'm rooting. For you, your victory begins now. Make it epic.